Om. Understanding Saturn is very important. Saturn is karma, it is pain, misery, discipline, grief, fears, duty, patience, time, disease, hard work, and efforts. It indicates the areas which will give us pain. The houses which are occupied by Saturn, the karma related to those houses are to be borne by us. That is, we have to face the suffering related to those houses. The remedy of Saturn's suffering is that we should surrender ourselves to our karmas. Saturn protects the house in which it sits and damages the houses which it aspects. Saturn is the cause of pain. Say, if Saturn is placed in 4th house, we will be in pain or discomfort due to our domestic atmosphere. And Saturn's placed here ensures the existence of that domestic atmosphere to cause that pain and discomfort. That is, Saturn ensures the existence of the significators of that house so that its significations can cause the required pain to us. The 3rd and 10th are the special aspects of Saturn. The 3rd house is the house of efforts and Saturn is discipline. If Saturn is placed in the 8th house, its 3rd aspect is on 10th house, and generally we will predict problems in profession. But the other way around, it is advising us to make hard work and efforts towards 10th house in a focused and disciplined manner for success. If Saturn is in 2nd house, the 3rd aspect is on 4th house, and it advises us to remain disciplined and focused towards our domestic atmosphere and mother. And if we don't maintain focus and discipline on our domestic atmosphere, our mental peace will get disturbed. If Saturn is in 3rd house, it aspects the 5th house by 3rd aspect and requires us to focus on progeny and education. Otherwise, there will be problems to them. If in 12th house, the 3rd aspect is on 2nd house and requires discipline and focus on family and finance to avoid problems related to them. Similarly, if in 11th house, it aspects the 1st house by 3rd aspect and requires focus on health and personality to avoid problems. People having Saturn in 11th house should remain active in social circle. The 10th aspect of Saturn on any house is our karmic responsibility, and we cannot deny it as it is our personal responsibility. If Saturn is in 4th house, 10th aspect is on 1st house, and it is our personal responsibility to pay attention to our health and body, and neglecting it will bring problems. 10th aspect also advises us to focus and be disciplined with more strict stance than the 3rd aspect. The significations of Saturn appears in the Mahadasha and Antardasha of Saturn. Its signs are Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn in Capricorn sign indicates that we should take actions with patience and avoid impulsiveness. That is why Mars gets exalted in Capricorn as it gets the required patience, and Saturn gets debilitated in Aries as it becomes impulsive in nature. Saturn gets exalted in Libra because Libra indicates balance of karmas. So we should never ignore the 10th aspect of Saturn. When Saturn is in the 8th house and somebody suffers due to our actions, then the 10th aspect of Saturn on 5th house, which is karmic aspect, will make our progeny suffer due to our karmas. If we are having Saturn in 4th, 8th or 12th house, we should do our actions keeping in mind that if somebody suffers due to our actions, then we are destroying our Dharam Trikona 159 as the karmic aspect. That is, 10th is on these houses. If Saturn is in 159 fiery signs, we should remain action oriented and prioritize right and wrong while doing actions. If Saturn is in 2610 earthy signs, then we should work at one place with patience and be practical. If Saturn is in 3711, that is airy signs, we should involve movement for success and use our intellect. If it is in 4812 watery signs, we should listen to our emotions and gut feeling for success. We'll keep sharing more. Hari Om Tat Sat.